codes. Yes, hello. Hello. Please sit according to your seat numbers. I'll take the attendance now for the team codes. Please raise your hands or say yes. Okay. Team code number 1. Team code number 2. Team code number 3. Team code number 5. Team code number 6. Team code number 8. Team code number 7. Team code number 8. Team code number 9. Team code number 10. Team code number 11. Team code number 12.
Ma'am, you're marking the wrong ones. You should read this.
I'll call again. According to your CNLs, please raise your hands again. CNL 15, CNL 1, CNL 10, CNL 41, CNL 2, CNL 11, CNL 6, CNL 35, CNL 19, CNL 22, CNL 7, CNL 13, CNL 27, CNL 18, CNL 36, CNL 8, CNL 17, CNL 3, CNL 33, CNL 20, CNL 12, CNL 31, CNL 39, CNL 23, CNL 26, CNL 32, CNL 4, CNL 29, CNL 21, CNL 38, CNL 14, CNL 5, CNL 14, CNL 40, CNL 28, CNL 16, CNL 37, CNL 25, CNL 24, CNL 42, 42, CNL 9, CNL 34, CNL 30, CNL 30. Okay, thank you.
Do we have CNL 20 in the auditorium?
Whether, whether.
The guests will be arriving shortly. Please maintain silence and decorum in the auditorium and kindly switch off your mobile phones or keep it on silent mode. Greetings to the esteemed dignitaries on and off the dais, respected faculty members, participants, and students. I, Anvata, extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to the valedictory ceremony of the 7th Surana and KLE Law College Constitutional Law Moot Court Competition 2024. Over the past few days, we have witnessed fierce debates, meticulous arguments, and incredible displays of legal acumen. Today, we come together to celebrate the achievements and conclude this remarkable event. To begin on a divine note, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. I invite Miss Aisiri Bhatt to present the invocation song.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम् Thank you.
Thank you for the soulful rendition, Aisiri. I now call upon Dr. Manoj Kumar V. Hiremat, IQAC Coordinator and Assistant Professor, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, all. Respected dignitaries on the days, and my dear students and participants. Though the competition was held for 3 days, the preparation for which started 3 months ago, and today we have reached the last phase of the competition, that is valedictory program. On this occasion, and also for the final rounds of this competition, we were fortunate to have the fine blend of bar, bench, and academia. And today we have all of them for our valedictory program as guests. I deem it my privilege to extend a welcome to the guests of the today's event. I extend a warm welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice V. Srishananda, sir, Judge High Court of Karnataka, to the valedictory event. Welcome you, sir. May I request Mr. Dev, one of the coordinators of the Moot Court Committee, to present a sapling and extend a warm welcome to Honorable Justice V. Srishananda. Thank you, sir. Today we have with us two guests of honor. The first one, Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru. Sir, I extend a welcome to you, and I request Mr. Jayant Himal, General Secretary of Moot Court Committee of KLE Society Law College, to present a sapling and extend warm welcome. I also extend a warm welcome to Professor Dr. M.R.K. Prasad, Professor of Law, V.M. Salgaocar College of Law, Panaji, Goa. Welcome you, sir. And I request Mr. Gargi Srivastava, Coordinator of the Moot Court Committee, to present sapling and extend a welcome to Prasad, sir. Thank you, sir. And we have Mr. Preetam Surana, Partner, Head Academic Initiatives, Surana and Surana International Attorneys. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir, and I request Mr. Nilesh, the Coordinator of the MCC of KLE Law College, to present sapling and extend a welcome to Mr. Preetam Surana. I and also extend a warm welcome to our principal, Dr. J. Mallikarjunaiah, and Dean Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University. And I call upon Ms. Vaishnavi, the coordinator of MCC of KLE Law College, to present sapling and extend a welcome. I extend warm welcome to Mr. Johnson Christie, the manager, Academic Initiatives, Surana and Surana International Attorneys. Welcome you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to all the faculty members, the students, and most importantly, the 42 institutions team participants in this event. Welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome. Now, I invite Dr. Uday Simha NG, Assistant Professor, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to introduce our esteemed guests.
Good evening, everyone. I deem it to be a privilege to introduce today's guests on the dais. Honorable Mr. Justice Vedavyasachar Srishananda, Judge, High Court of Karnataka. Honorable Mr. Justice V. Srishananda, born on 29th March 1966 at Hassan, Karnataka. He is a science graduate from National College, Bangalore, and has completed LLB from Seshadripuram Law College, Bangalore. His lordship joined the chambers of his father, Shri G. Vedavyasachar, as an advocate on 16th August 1991. He holds a long tenure of practice before joining the judicial services on civil, company matters before various high courts of Karnataka, Mumbai, Madras, and Delhi. He obtained LLM degree from Annamalai University on contract law during his practice. His lordship was directly recruited as a district judge on 25th February 2008. He has served in various capacities, namely Additional District Judge Kalburgi, Principal District and Sessions Judge Karwar, Special Judge CBI Bangalore, Principal District and Sessions Judge Haveri, Principal District and Sessions Judge Dharwad, Presiding Officer at Karnataka State Transport Appellate Tribunal Bangalore, Registrar Judicial and Registrar General, High Court of Karnataka, Bangalore, Principal District and Sessions Judge, Bangalore Rural District. Justice Srishananda was elevated as an additional judge of the High Court of Karnataka on 4th of May 2020 and was sworn in as a permanent judge of Honorable High Court of Karnataka on 25th September 2021. I would like to introduce Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bangalore. Mr. K.G. Raghavan was born in the year 1954. He holds a bachelor degree in Commerce and Law. He is an alumnus of Sri Jagadguru Renukacharya College of Law. He enrolled as an advocate in the year 1976. He has extensively practiced in diverse fields of law, namely constitutional, commercial, corporate, and tax laws. He has appeared before several high courts, Supreme Court, and tribunals, along with arbitral tribunals within and outside the country. Mr. Raghavan was designated as a senior advocate in the year 2008. He has been recognized by Chambers and Partner in their Asia Pacific 2023 guide as having earned praise for his advocacy. I would like to share that Mr. Raghavan is the chairman of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Bangalore, and also the chairman of BBMP School in Bangalore. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce Professor Dr. M.R.K. Prasad, Professor, VM Salgaocar College of Law, Goa. Dr. Prasad's exceptional journey as an academic began in the year 1996 at VM Salgaocar College of Law, Goa. His profound influence on the institution was evident during his tenure as a principal from the year 2015 to 2020, where he implemented pioneering reforms that significantly raised the academic and community engagement standards. Dr. Prasad is instrumental in establishing community legal aid clinics to help the community at large. The Society of Indian Law Firms and the Menon Institute of Legal Advocacy and Training has recognized the efforts and has awarded the Institutional Excellence Award in the year 2011. In addition to his transformative work at VM Salgaocar College of Law, Dr. Prasad has served at several prestigious academic leadership roles, namely Dean Faculty of Law, Goa University, and as Chairman, Board of Studies in Law. His academic reach has extended further as a professor of law at prestigious Indian Law Institute, New Delhi, where he contributed to the development of legal scholarship on a national platform. I would like to share that Dr. M.R.K. Prasad was appointed as a member of several high-level committees, including the committee constituted by Honorable Chief Justice of India and the Patron-in-Chief of National Legal Services Authority, NALSA, which prepared SOPs and guidelines for legal services clinic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Ms. Aditi S. Govind, the student convener of the Moot Court Committee, to present a comprehensive report on the journey of this Moot Court competition.
Thank you, Anvita. The seeds of the competition were sown in August 2024, with the theme revolving around one of the most contemporary issues of our time, the interplay between privacy, artificial intelligence, and constitutional rights, drawing upon the nuances of the Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023. In our quest for a thought provoking and challenging proposition, we reached out to some of the most brilliant minds within our institution. Among the many commendable drafts, the proposition authored by Mr. Anmol Prof and Mr. Christopher stood out. A proposition that intertwined law, ethics, and technology in a way that pushed the participants to their intellectual limits. The response to our competition was exceptional. 42 teams from law schools across the country showed their enthusiasm through participation. While the sheer number was a testament to the event's reputation, it also posed a daunting challenge, and we often wondered whether we could manage an event of this scale with the grace and efficiency it demanded. But my team left no room for doubt. Amidst the unexpected hurdles that came our way, each of my committee members rose to the occasion. Whether it was our beloved General Secretary, Jayant, along with Harusha, ensuring the finest and fairest adjudicators despite the uncertainties, or Dev, who with his humor and tireless efforts, staying up all night, ensured that our participants were well cared for at their accommodations while lifting our spirits during the most grueling hours. Or even Swikriti, Anvita, and Vaishnavi, training our dedicated volunteers to perfection, ensuring every detail was seamlessly executed. As the competition dates approached, we ramped up our efforts to ensure everything was in place. The inauguration ceremony was held on 22nd November, where we were honored to have Honorable Mr. Justice Ashok B. Hinchgiri as our chief guest and Professor Dr. Bismi Gopalakrishnan as our guest of honor, both of whom inspired us with their words of wisdom and encouragement. The preliminary rounds commence with full swing. Courtrooms transform into battlegrounds where 42 teams showcase their grit, knowledge, and eloquence. The field gradually narrowed to 16, then 8, 4, and finally 2, as the octafinals, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final rounds unfolded with unmatched intensity and fervor. A diverse panel of judges, including academicians, practitioners, researchers, and senior advocates from the High Court of Karnataka, were invited to adjudicate the proceedings of the competition. We are fortunate to have Honorable Mr. Justice Srishananda, Senior Advocate Mr. K.G. Raghavan, and Professor Dr. M.R.K. Prasad to judge the final rounds. All the judges remarked on the exceptional performances of the participants, which made it a strenuous task to determine the winning teams for each respective rounds. Behind the scenes, the unsung heroes of this competition worked tirelessly. Gargi led the scoring committee with precision, while Nilesh and Pratik expertly handled the memorial marking process, ensuring timely and accurate results. Even Manmohan lent his artistic brilliance to the committee while assisting other subcommittees with unwavering dedication. The support of our faculty members and non teaching staff has been instrumental. The faculty heads of all the subcommittees ensured that even when we faltered, they had our backs. Their support and coordination were the backbone of this event. Special mention must be made of Principal Sir, Manoj Sir, Rashmi Ma'am, and Sharmila Ma'am, who provided guidance and stepped in whenever challenges arose, and Vishnu Prasad Sir and Nathelda Ma'am, who stayed back in college late into the night, helping us flawlessly execute our work. This report would be incomplete without recognizing the backbone of the Moot Court Committee. A heartfelt note of gratitude is due to our beloved faculty convener, Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh Sir, who was with us every step of the way, ensuring we were supported and even well fed throughout the event. My dearest committee members worked tirelessly and around the clock to make this competition a resoundful success. Organizing an event of this stature involves many variables, yet the institution came together as one, proving that amidst all of these fluctuating factors, the only constant is sheer grit and an unwavering ability to manage any crisis. On this day, 24th November, as the 7th Surana and Surana and KLE Constitutional Law Moot Court competition draws to a close, I, Aditi S. Govind, convener of the Moot Court Committee, am filled with pride to say that our collective efforts has turned this event into a monumental success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aditi. We are privileged to have with us Honorable Justice Mr. Vedavyasachar Srishananda, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, as our esteemed chief guest. I now invite him to address the gathering. Please, sir.
ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್. ಸಭೆಗೆ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. I have 3 gurus with whom I shared the dais today, and a gallery of gurus of the dais. When I say 3 gurus, I mean it. Even before I became an advocate, when I was in second year law, I had interactions with Sri K.G. Raghavan. I was attending my father's office. At times, when nobody is there in the court, I requested Raghavan for a passover with a judge. He may not remember that, but I remember. Of course, the gurus number 2 and guru number 3 are in the form of professors, Mallikarjunaiah and Prasad. See, we have a saying called once a munsif, always a munsif. That was an era when people used never judges get their promotion in time. But in reality, once a guru, always a guru. ಒಂದಕ್ಷರಂ ಕಲಿಸಿದಾತಂ ಗುರು ಅಂತ DVG ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. DV Gundappa, a renowned author in Kannada, says, Even if a letter is taught, he should be considered as a guru. Panchamahabhuta, it is to be considered as guru. There are several things that will go on. Event is well organized. We know it can't be without a proper support. This is the seventh such support that Surana and Surana are there. And they are there for all time to come, and they are given the fullest support possible in sponsoring the event. Well, Aditi has given us the entire scenario, how it has started, how it was sown. Today is the day of harvesting. Two teams have really toiled well. Who harvested much, who harvested little less is a different issue, but both of them were successful in harvesting. I recall a note in Law of Mortgages by Rash Bihari Ghosh. It's a wonderful book. Every library should have it. It is out of print. I request Professor Mallikarjunaiah to get one such book if available. We have a street named in Calcutta called Rash Bihari Ghosh Marg, RB Ghosh Marg. Unfortunately, people are spitting gutka on today on that board, not knowing what is the personality that they were spitting on. Rash Bihari Ghosh was considered as the person who is the epitome of what the knowledge on mortgage. Maybe the ancient type of mortgages up to the English mortgage. If any doubt was to be there in any English judges, they used to consult R.B. Ghosh. That was the R.P. Ghosh. Why I recalled R.B. Ghosh now is, in his book he says, this is a country where we have all toiled. The crop is already grown. I hardly find a single soul with a sickle to harvest the standing crop. That was in 1898. Well, if R.B. Ghosh were to be here today living with us, of course he lives in the form of his book in Law of Mortgages, she would have been the most happiest soul, because there are many souls we are now harvesting such knowledge. Well, 42 tombs are not the only people who are being harvested. I have harvested something today. So is Senior Raghavan and Prasad. The whole idea of this moot court was to, somehow try to ignite the talent, hidden talent in each one of us, because we have DNA of Nachiketa in all of us. Nachiketa, 8-year-old boy. Bhavan Journal, you can get it, electronic form. Raghavan has written it. Beautiful Samvada. 8-year-old boy, given as a gift by his father king, and then said, you'll have to go there because I have given you a gift. He says, I am not a commodity to be gifted. He goes there. He goes to the place of Yama. Yama is out of station. He's still waiting outside. Wife of Yama comes and says, come inside. He says, no, I will not take anything with my opponent till I win the battle. This was the answer given by Nachiket, and then Yama comes, and then there was an argument, and then 8-year-old boy argues with Yama and wins the battle. Where is that DNA has gone? It has not gone. It is all there with us. Therefore, the moot court has given a platform for all of us to at least show little bit of Nachiketa in all of us. I envy that, these type of moot court competitions were not there when I was studying law. My son is a law student. He is in final year. He goes there, he makes preparations, he comes back to me, and whenever something is there, I tell them, I have a good library, which is a legacy from my father, go there, consult. And if you can't get the answer, come back to me. Every time he comes with a query, I say, you go to the library, because that is what I was told by my father. Spoon feeding is not going to help. In that context, the teams, the 42 teams, and the today, whoever who has reached, it's only a day, I'll tell you. The others who could not make it need not feel bad. All of you, because of your competition, the two teams are here. See, today was their day, whoever is the day. Otherwise, all of you have understood the The whole idea is to see that the argument will win, not by opposing the other side. Please keep this in mind. You will have to propound your point of law, then only you will be in a position to sell what you want to sell it to the judge. We are all beautiful salesmen. Any lawyer is a beautiful salesman. If he can't sell his product to the judge, can he sell anywhere? Where can he sell? So therefore, the argument will win by propounding the proposition in a proper and a logic manner. That's what we have seen in this competition, which you are required to learn in the real life as well. Well, proposition is a moot proposition, but the day is not too far. We may have such reality in our life. Word of caution here and here alone. My dear young friends, please, even for the elders as well, do not accept anything by simply scrolling down and then putting a tick. Company like medicine.co will have some hidden excuses to get away from the liability. First point. Second point, irrespective of your emotional attachments with your friends, parents, relatives, teachers, never ever give your privacy. Never ever compromise with your privacy, be it your personal details or the body as well. What type of crimes we are seeing today? Majority of them are, vulnerable. No doubt, technology, everyone wants it. Everyone is now mobile-based, app-based. I was discussing with our friends in the conference room that the RBI has got an idea of coming back with the e-rupee. That is, henceforth, if that comes in, we will not get any physical cash at all. We have the currency in our mobile. If medicine.co should really compromise the private and personal data, where will my money will go? I will be bankrupt on the day one. Therefore, my dear friends, it is attractive, lucrative. Please, the idea is to see that something you should keep it for yourself. At the most to the parents. At the most to the parents. Not even with your siblings. No best friend. There cannot be any bestie other than your parents. First bestie is your soul. Question your soul whether you are doing right or wrong. There are many take-homes too from this moot court competition. Paucity of time, I have got some other commitment. Looking into the whole moot proposition and the way that things have gone, in our wisdom, we have weighed pros and cons. Both the teams have done well. Preparations were far excellent. In fact, while going itself outside the auditorium, I confessed many questions that we put it to the participants in the open court. If we put it, even the well-prepared lawyers may fumble, but both the teams, they were able to sustain and withstand our piercing queries, which shows that they have put their heart and soul into it and then got prepared. Presence of mind, behavior, demeanor, everything was good. Everything was good. If that is put into the practice, I think the moot court has done its job in preparing a good advocate, a better advocate, a proper advocate who comes before me with a real problem. With that note, I would like to conclude by saying that the organizers have really tried a lot, as Aditi put it, in bringing this function to a grand success. This Sunday evening will not come back to me. 3-4 hours I spent with my young friends and gurus will not come back to me. I'm a little selfish fellow, sir. Highly selfish. My time today, I have paid as a premium. I want the dividend because I am selfish. What is the dividend that you can give? Each one of you, either you become a lawyer. Nowadays they say litigation lawyer and some other, so many things they say. Corporate lawyer, chamber practice, whatnot. Whatever you do, either you become a lawyer, academician like Mallikarjunaiah or Professor Prasad or anybody who is here, including Sharmila Madam. Well, you may become anything. You may become, in Kannada they say, O the Brahmana Nagu, Kadu Kshatriya Nagu, Ninnolavinantagu, Yenadaru Sariye, Modalu Manava Nagu. The education, the moot court competition, time spent by your professors, your investment of time, investment of money by your parents spending on you, all these things should end up in a best human being to this good old country, to cherish back, to bring back its glory. If each one of you are with that flying colors, are there somewhere there, either before my court or even after my retirement when I meet you in the metro train, well, you can always say, sir, I was part of that function in the auditorium. I have become like this. That is the dividend you are going to pay to me in turn to this great country. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring words, sir. I now invite our guest of honor, Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, to share their thoughts with us.
Honorable Justice Srishananda, respected Professors Dr. Prasad and Sri Mallikarjunaiah, Mr. Surana, who has supported this moot court competition, faculty members, and my dear students. At the outset, I have to thank Professor Mallikarjunaiah for giving me this opportunity of being here because of the rich benefits that I have reaped spending my time today in the midst of all of you. I have learned a lot by being a part of this finals of the moot court competition. I got an insight as to how you can argue a case both for the petitioner and for the respondent. This is not an easy job. And the subject is so difficult. It can be argued on both sides very persuasively, which the two teams did. Thank God we did not have to write a judgment. It would have been extremely difficult for us to do that. We will leave it to Justice Srishananda to do it. The subject is a very complex subject, and it is so important in today's circumstance. Every day in the newspaper, and the latest issue of India Today carries a 6-page article on the subject. It is called Digital Arrest. Now, this is not a small problem. People are lured to disclose their private information. And once you disclose it, you are in deep trouble. Therefore, it is not only important that we understand the legal provisions, but we should also develop the strength of mind not to disclose any of our personal information to anybody. And as Justice Srishananda said, do not disclose it, especially to a stranger. And I think the importance of understanding this problem today cannot be overemphasized. We have seen that when I read that article in India Today on digital arrest, it says that over 1,400 crores of rupees has been deprived from the accounts of the gullible citizens of this country, and this is an international operation. So we all have to be very careful, and it is our duty to also educate the elderly members in the family who may not be so well versed. And therefore, dear students, please go back to your homes and please tell your parents and everybody, the elderly members of the family who are not so conversant with all this, that they should not disclose all this information. Having said this, now, what is it that I need to tell the youngsters today? I firmly believe that all of you are way better than what we were at your age. Why do I say so? I say so because you have a great leap in terms of technology. You have everything at your fingertips. You are able to come up with propositions and legal authorities for any of the propositions in a fraction of the time that took us. We had to scan the books and locate a particular citation, but you are able to do it in a couple of minutes. That is a great leap, but there is a danger. Please understand that technology is blade on both sides. You have to realize that technology has to be your slave and not your master. Please do not let technology supplant your intelligence. On the contrary, it should only supplement and advance your intelligence. That's the way we have to use artificial intelligence. There is another important aspect, my dear students, which I want to tell you. Today, we are living in a very different atmosphere. Everything is judged in terms of money. This has become a commercial world. We are in a rat race so far as money is concerned. What is the price that we pay for this attitude? The price we pay for this attitude is ceasing to be human. If we do not cease to be human, then money will play its part as a means to an end and not the end in itself. If once we adopt that philosophy and make it part of our life, then we would have successfully achieved our objective, not being literate, but being educated. Merely getting a degree is not enough. What should true education give you? Vidya dadati vinayam. Vinayat yati patratam. Patratva dhanamapnoti. Dhanat dharmam tatas sukham. If ultimately your object is to attain sukha, which can be described in a very half-hearted way by the English language, namely happiness. Happiness by itself is not sukha. There is something more in it. Now, that can be achieved only with money. If you want to earn money the right way. Earn money, not sacrificing on the ethics of your life. Having earned the money, you should also spend the money in a right way. And that is what will give you, well, I will, because I'm speaking in English, I will use the term, that is what will give you happiness, which again I repeat, is a part of what is connoted by the term sukha. Therefore, my dear students, I do not want to add anything more to what I have said here because I know there is a limitation and all of you are here not interested in listening to me. You want to know the result, and I don't want to come in the way of that very important moment. Wish you all the best, and may God bless you and do well. Today, I have great hopes of the future of the legal profession in this country. You are exposed to the world. You have to face competition from persons coming from all across the world. And I'm sure you can do it because intelligence, brilliance is in our DNA. That is the DNA of an Indian. And that is why, whatever may be the wealth of other nations, nobody can steal the wealth of this nation, namely our intelligence, our native intelligence. Thank you very much for your patient hearing, and God bless you once again.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. I now call upon our guest of honor, Professor Dr. M.R.K. Prasad, Professor of Law, V.M. Salgaocar College of Law, Panaji, to grace us with their address. Please, sir.
A very good evening to everyone, and I know that I am the last person you want to listen. We are all tired. I am also. So all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, I'll keep very simple. For a moment, I thought this is not the finals that I expected. Did anyone of you felt that this is the finals? It looks more like the first round where there is a hardcore lawyers and hardcore professors grilling right from the beginning all the participants, right? Usually we expect finals are much more docile, quiet, but sir, I don't think that you are a judge and you are a lawyer. You are behaving more like a professor. But one important thing that I have seen that the both teams never lost their temper, never lost their cool, because before they could start, we have bombarded them with the questions. They withstood. And after what happened, so the judge sir is telling us that these children will succeed because they could manage this pressure here. They could easily manage the court. And I would second to that. And both the teams are close. So whoever wins, there is no shame in losing to such a team. And I don't see that the rest of the teams are losers. Why do we do moot courts? That's the first question that we need to ask fundamentally. Because when you join in the law college, I always give this example. I want a pizza, for example. A law student who join in the law college is a dough. It's a nice dough, which is a raw material for a pizza. When you attend your class, you become the base of the pizza, and nobody eats base. We want pizza with nice mushrooms, bell peppers, cheese, etc. Those are the skills that a lawyer requires. So we expect every law student who leaves the law college learn at least certain skills that the lawyer is required to perform in the court. So if that is the purpose of the moot court, every team is a winner, that they are learning something from this competition. And that should be the sole purpose of participating in the competitions, is to learn. I understand winning gives you a happiness, maybe sukh, as sir said. But one thing we should remember, that when I have seen how the moot courts have grown over a period of time, it has become like one of the statements that often comes is, moot court is the best example how not to argue in the court. They become more like a drama, stage managed statements. But somehow today I didn't feel that. So that this is exactly what we expect from a moot court, that the students put a hard effort, learn. And most of you must have followed today what is happening in Australia, the cricket match. We lost miserably in India. We got out for 150. But now the second innings, we crossed 400. And we turned around. How did we turn around? Because the batsmen started sticking to basics. That's what we expect as a law student when you come to the moot court. We expect you the basics. And if you look at the entire problem, it's a basic. Whether doctrine of waiver would apply? That's one of the fundamental questions we are looking at. What is the finality clause? What it does mean? Does it mean it will take away your right to move to any other court? So how do you question the constitutionality? And most important thing, remember, sir, with due respect to the judges, of course, you are a lawyer before. So who brings new innovative interpretation is the lawyer, not the judge, remember. The basic structure is not come from the Supreme Court. It came from the lawyers who argued before the court. Constitutional morality is come from the lawyers. So therefore, as a lawyer, you have to come up with new innovative arguments to convince the judge. One good thing that I looked at is lawyers are humans, clients are humans, so the judges. So therefore, as a lawyer, you would be looking at the mood of the court. So now if you see the mood of the court today, we were very aggressive, right? But then, and particularly when you see that the court is taking a stance, don't go against the court, but beat around the bush. That's what both the teams have done commendably. We were particularly very harsh on the respondents, saying that my money is gone, what are you going to do about that? Then finally they had come up with an idea that yes, we agree, we will see in the next case. So you are ducking that, that's nice. So my sincere request for all of you is forget whether you win, whether you lose, because if you win, you win. Once you lose, you know the entire world. It will, you know where you went wrong and then learn and then win. So I feel that everybody is a winner. And in fact, today I reluctantly agreed to come, but now I don't regret. So thank you to Mallikarjun for allowing me to come. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you for your enlightening words, sir. I now call upon our co-host, Mr. Preetam Surana, partner and head of academic initiatives, Surana and Surana International Attorneys, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
After hearing the predecessor speakers, I feel like a pygmy. Honorable Justice Mr. Srishananda, Mr. V. Srishananda, Judge High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, Dr. M.R.K. Prasad, Professor of Law, V.M. Salgaocar, College of Law, Panaji, Goa, Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaiah, Dean Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University and Principal, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, Assistant Professor of Law and the Faculty Convener, the backbone of this moot court competition from KLE Law College, Bengaluru, distinguished dignitaries of the dais, scholars, faculty members, staff, moot court conveners, coordinators, committee members, and my dear participants. Before I start, I would like to convey that some of you might have heard me speak this, but I have something more to add after that, so please bear with me. It is my privilege to welcome all of you on behalf of the law firm Surana and Surana, whom I represent here, to this valedictory ceremony. Nurturing academic excellence has been an integral part at Surana and Surana for now nearly 3 decades. We haven't completed though, but we are very close to it. During the dialogues and deliberations with members of the bar, bench, and academia on important aspects of legal education in the present and in the foreseeable future, one of the points that arose was a mindset of conflict management and resolution required, that is, to present legally and practically applicable solutions. It is envisaged that moving forward, ADR will gain prominence over the litigation or arbitration, which is the preferred mode today. Historically, conflict resolution in India was what we called ADR today. That is the mediation, negotiation, and conciliation. This existed in the form of self-government through the form of something which is called panchayat. It has various names according to the languages, where 5 elders of a community, village or town would go about effectively resolving issues, which was a non-adversarial approach rather than the adversarial approach that exists today in the form of litigation and arbitrations. Hence, from the traditional and historical perspective, this has reversed as we have adopted the adversarial approach in the form of litigation and then arbitration, which is actually the ADR and not what we term today ADR as mediation, negotiation, and conciliation. Our modern adopted approach is from foreign civilization and culture, and that's not how it was prevalent in India. The panchayat used to make sure that the parties would sit together after dispute resolution and break barriers and build bridges for connect to happen on a win-win proposition rather than the win-lose proposition which exists today. To further this cause, Surana and Surana, I'm pleased to announce this because this is the first event we are having after this. To further this, Surana and Surana has decided and has held a soft launch earlier this week, forming a think tank in association with an academic institution titled MIND. That is mediation. The acronym is Mediation, Inclusion, and Negotiation Dynamics. The objective is to promote mediation and inclusiveness in society. The core values which have been framed are in the shape of a word, force, where the acronym F stands for fairness, O for open communication, R for respect, C for collaboration, and E for empathy. That is what our speakers were saying, you must be human. And especially with technology coming in, we are becoming a little lesser. I'm not going to get into the details because we don't have time. And the tagline is uniting voices, building bridges. We trust and hope that this initiative will bring about the thrust which is required to promote the mediation, conciliation, and negotiation as a non-adversarial approach with the idea that issues are not only resolved but dissolved. With this, I conclude. I wish
all of you the very best for your future, whether you become a member of the bar, the bench, and academia. And Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words. Now, I invite our beloved principal, Professor Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaiah, Dean, Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University, and Principal, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to deliver the presidential address.
Honorable Mr. Justice Vedavyasachar Srishananda, Judge, High Court of Karnataka. Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate. Dear friend M.R.K. Prasad. Mr. Preetam Surana. My dear colleagues, student friends, and most importantly, distinguished participants in the Moot Court competition. At the outset, I feel to congratulate a lot of people for a lot of good things that have happened. I would definitely join the Moot Court committee convener Aditi in taking pride, for the reason that 7th Surana and Surana KLE Law College Constitutional Law Moot Court competition has come out with astounding success for the reasons Aditi has narrated so well. And hence, I first of all take this opportunity to congratulate the NMCC committee, KLE Law College, Bengaluru. Congratulations to you guys. I also must congratulate the winners of this competition, and of course the runners and other trophy winners, which will be announced in a while from now. Congratulations to you. More importantly, as I was mentioning in my inaugural program, while the winner trophies decorate the shelves at your home, the takeaways and the learning experiences that you will have from this competition will decorate your professional and personal life. Thus, I see for these 2 days, the way with a sportsman's spirit you presented your submissions give me an understanding that you all have takeaways. Please nurture those takeaways and be successful in your life. Thus, let me congratulate all the participants who participated, all the 42 teams who participated in this NMCC. Congratulations to you. Well, it's not a time for me to stand between your trophies and yourself anymore. Wish you all the best, and we look forward to host you again in the coming Constitutional Law Moot Court competition. Thank you.
Before we proceed with distribution of the certificates and announcement of results, as I stated in the welcome speech, the whole exercise started 3 months ago. And when we decided our moot proposition, we called our own students to draft and present it before us. 3 different moot problems were prepared and they presented before us, and this one was selected. And this moot proposition is drafted by Mr. Hon'ble Sharaf and Mr. Christopher. On this occasion, I request His Lordship to present a memento to upload their efforts to draft this moot proposition, which is appreciated by all the teams. Mr. Hon'ble Sharaf and Mr. Christopher.
Thank you, sir. Success is not always about winning. It is about the struggle, the effort, optimism, and never giving up. Now, to honor the contributions of all the participants, I invite Ms. Sharmila HS, Professor and Head of Department 3-year LLB program, for the participation certificate distribution.
Thank you, Anvita. A very good evening to one and all present here, respected dignitaries on the dais. As we come to the conclusion of this enriching moot court competition, I, Sharmila HS, Faculty of Law, KLE Law College, take this moment to acknowledge and appreciate the candidates' participation. Now I call upon Team College's name. Kindly come to the dais from the podium side and then collect the certificate from the dignitaries and then leave from the left-hand side or your right-hand side. I also request the guest of honor to hand over the certificates. University Law College, Bengaluru. School of Legal Studies, Reva University, Bengaluru. Vaikunta Baliga College of Law, Udupi. VIT AP School of Law. Kristu Jayanti College of Law, Bengaluru. KLE Societies, Guru Siddhappa Kothumri Law College, Hubballi. Kerala Law Academy, Thiruvananthapuram. Institute of Law, Nirma University, Ahmedabad. Please be ready. Institute of Law, Nirma University, Ahmedabad. Christ deemed to be University, Lavasa campus. Be ready. Vivekananda College of Law, Bengaluru. Be ready. Vivekananda College of Law, Bengaluru. Nuals Kochi, be ready. Ramaya Institute of Legal Studies, Bengaluru. Nuals Kochi. Nuals Kochi. Ramaya Institute of Legal Studies, Bengaluru. Soundarya College of Law, Bengaluru. Alamin Law College, Palakkad, be ready. Alamin Law College, Palakkad. Mar Gregorius College of Law, Thiruvananthapuram. Mar Gregorius College of Law, Thiruvananthapuram. BMS College of Law, Bengaluru. Please be ready. BMS College of Law. KLE Society's Manvi Law College, Gadag, be ready. BMS College of Law, Bengaluru. NLU Odisha, please be ready. KLE Society's Manvi Law College, Gadag. Manvi Law College, Gadag. National Law University, Odisha. Christ deemed to be University, Bengaluru. Please be ready. Christ deemed to be University, Bengaluru. Bishop Cotton Women's Christian Law College, Bengaluru. Bishop Cotton Women's Christian Law College, Bengaluru. School of Excellence in Law, Tamil Nadu. Please be ready. Tamil Nadu. Bishop Cotton Women's Christian Law College. School of Excellence in Law, Tamil Nadu. KLE Law College, Bengaluru. Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad University, Vadodara. Please be ready. Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad University, Vadodara. Himachal Pradesh National Law University, Shimla. Himachal Pradesh National Law University, Shimla. KLE Law College, Chikkodi. NMIMS School of Law, Bengaluru. NMIMS School of Law, Bengaluru. NMIMS School of Law, Bengaluru. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Congratulations, all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And now has arrived the moment we have all been waiting for, the announcement of the results. I invite Mr. A.D. Johnson Christie, Manager, Academic Initiatives, Surana and Surana International Attorneys, to announce the results.
Good evening, respected dignitaries on the dais. May I kindly request you to come forward to hand over the awards. Requested the dignitaries to come forward. Dear teams, very good evening to one and all to you. Today we have about 3 categories to be shared upon. So I call now the 4th Best Memorial Award is being shared between MKPM, RV Institute of Legal Studies, Bengaluru, and School of Law, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun. The team from MKPM, RV Institute of Legal Institutes, Bengaluru, and School of Law may come forward to collect their 4th Best Memorial Award. Yes, sir, it's shared. The certificates and the plaques are being shared. And again, the 3rd Best Memorial Award is also being shared between 2 teams, Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar, and School of Law, Shastra Deemed University, Tanjavur. The teams from Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar, Riddhi Solanki, Maitreyi Muthukrishnan, Prisha Mehta, and School of Law, Shastra Deemed University, Tanjavur, Swaminathan, Aditya Subramanian, and Kamesh. Request both the teams to come forward to collect their 3rd Best Memorial Awards. Okay, sir. Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar may collect the plaque. School of Law, Shastra Deemed University, Tanjavur, to collect their certificates for the 3rd Best Memorial Award. The 4th Best Student Advocate Award goes to Sashank Yadav of Campus Law Center, University of Delhi. Mr. Sashank Yadav from Campus Law Center, University of Delhi, receiving the 4th Best Student Advocate Award. The 3rd Best Student Advocate Award is again being shared between Ekta Raju of School of Law, Rama University of Applied Sciences, Bengaluru, and Johanna Clementia of School of Law, Christ, deemed to be University, Bengaluru. The team placed third out of this competition goes to Government Law College, Salem, Lithivarshini, Vindhya, and Tiraka to come forward to collect the third placed award. Miss Vindhya of Government Law College, Salem is also receiving her second Best Student Advocate Award. The team placed fourth goes to National Law University, Jodhpur, Tanisha, Kairav Shah, and Osho Singhal. National Law University, Jodhpur. The National Law University, Jodhpur also receives their second Best Memorial Award. Team Jodhpur, please collect your second Best Memorial Award as well. The Best Memorial Award goes to Ramaya College of Law, Bengaluru, Adeshri Dattu Talupla, Shreya Raj, and Sanjana. The Best Memorial Award also has a trophy. The Best Student Advocate Award goes to Tikshan M. Bonsley, Soundarya College of Law, Bengaluru. He also receives a trophy. Now comes the big award. Any guesses between CL40 and CNL22? Yes, you are right. CNL40 School of Law, Shastra Deemed University is the winning team. The School of Law, Shastra Deemed University, Swaminathan, Aditya Subramanian, and Kamesh are the winners. They get a trophy and also a cash prize of rupees 20,000. Now I call the runner-up team, Institute of Law, Nima University, Ahmedabad, Kushbu Gorawat, Disha Agarwal, and Tanya Ranjan. The runner-up team also get a trophy and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. The best speaker of the final award, goes to Swaminathan K. School of Law, Shastra Deemed University, Tanjavur. The Spirit of Surana Award goes to Presidency University, Bengaluru, Lohit Pawar, Chaitanya, and Disha Gopade. They have won the Spirit of Surana Award with 6 points. Okay. The last but not the least, a special appreciation award from the Surana and Surana International Attorneys, appreciation certificate to the host university. I request Assistant Professor Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, Ms. Aditi, student convener, and the MCC committee to come forward to collect the award. Thank you very much, respected dignitaries. Small information to the participants, as we had about 3 categories of sharing of awards. you might, some team would have not received the other awards, I mean the plaque or the participation awards, which will be shared to you at due course. And the cash prize awards, the winning and the runner-up team, please share your account details with the declaration forms to the organizing team so that the cash money will be sent to your account in due course. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. A hearty congratulations to all the winners and participants for their outstanding performances. To conclude this memorable event, I now invite Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, faculty convener of the Moot Court Committee, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, faculty members, participants, and students. On behalf of Moot Court Committee, it is my privilege to extend heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success of this event. To begin with, I express my thanks to our chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice V. Srishananda, Judge High Court of Karnataka. Sir, your insightful address and gracious presence have greatly enriched this event and inspired every participant to strive for excellence. Now I request our Professor Dr. K.R. Aital to present a memento to Honorable Justice V. Srishananda as a token of our gratitude and appreciation. Thank you, sir. Next, I extend our sincere appreciation to our guest of honor, Mr. K.G. Raghavan, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka. Sir, your words of wisdom and your extensive knowledge have added immense value to this occasion. Now I request Mr. Lakshmi Narsappa, Director of Physical Education, to present a memento to Sir as a token of gratitude and appreciation. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks also goes to Professor Dr. M.R.K. Prasad, Professor of Law, V.M. Salgaocar, College of Law, Panaji, Goa. Sir, your encouraging perspectives and scholarly insights have made this gathering even more intellectually rewarding. Now I request Dr. Chetra Prasad to present a memento to Sir as a token of our love and gratitude. Thank you, sir. We are equally grateful to Mr. Preetam Surana, partner and head of academic initiatives at Surana and Surana International Attorneys. Sir, your encouragement and support for such events to ensure academic excellence continue to inspire young legal minds to aim higher. Now I request Dr. Mahesh R.S. to present a memento to Mr. Preetam Surana as a token of our appreciation. Thank you, sir. I also take this opportunity to thank our beloved principal, Professor Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaiah, Dean Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University, and Principal KLE Law College, Bengaluru. Sir, only with your unwavering support and guidance, we are able to hold high standards in academics in organizing such events. Your leadership and commitment to fostering academic and co-curricular excellence has been a source of constant motivation for all of us. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to thank Dr. Anita MJ, Vice Principal, who has always provided us the right guidance and motivation. Ma'am, you have our deepest appreciation for your efforts in nurturing initiatives like this that contribute to the holistic growth of the students. Thank you, ma'am. A special note of gratitude to Dr. Manoj Kumar B. Hiremat, our IQSC coordinator. It is imperative to recognize his incredible contributions ensuring the success of this event. His impeccable dedication towards the work and tireless efforts have been the key to success for many such events that are hosted at our college. Your valuable inputs and keen interest in every aspect of this event has ensured that we are able to achieve our goals with precision and efficiency. Thank you, sir. I would also like to acknowledge the dedicated efforts and constant follow-ups with the judges that our Judges Coordination Committee has made. The committee is headed by Mr. Rashmi, Madam Sharmila, Dr. Mahesh R.S. We really thank you for ensuring that we had judges for each round and at the correct time. And it is only because of your efforts that we were able to have judges on time and the proceedings were seamless. Thank you, ma'am. I wholeheartedly thank various committees, committee heads, and faculty members of these committees for their meticulous planning and flawless execution. And you really have ensured the success of this event. Without your support, encouragement, and presence, it wouldn't have been possible. So thank you to all the committee heads and all the committee members. I would also like to thank Mr. A.D. Johnson, Trustee, Manager Special Projects, Academic Initiatives at Surana and Surana International Attorneys for his meticulous work with the scoring and ensuring time-bound computation and release of the results. Thank you so much, sir. And now moving on to the Moot Court Committee. So it is extremely crucial to recognize the incredible contributions of a student convener of the Moot Court Committee, Ms. Aditi, General Secretary Mr. Jayant Himachala, and their team of student coordinators to include Ms. Gargi Srivastava, Mr. Dev, Ms. Anvita, Mr. Pratik, Mr. Nilesh, Mr. Manmohan, Ms. Harusha, and Ms. Vaishnavi, and Ms. Swikriti. So your firm dedication and tireless efforts and exceptional organizational skills have been the backbone of this event's success. So you guys have really ensured that every step of this event was meticulously planned and flawlessly executed. You all have been amazing and we all are really proud of you. A special thanks to Mr. Christopher, Mr. Anmol, Elian, Archana, Aditi, Paramita for your support and contribution. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our administrative staff and housekeeping staff. You all have been silent pillars behind the success of this program. Your behind-the-scenes efforts have been invaluable, and we deeply appreciate your hard work and dedication. Thank you. And as we close this remarkable event, it is my heartfelt pleasure to extend a special vote of thanks to our dedicated student volunteers, whose enthusiasm, energy, and commitment have been the driving force behind the success of this program. From managing registrations to the coordination with the teams to ensuring smooth functioning of every session, your hard work and proactive efforts have been truly commendable. You have been the backbone of this event. We thank you. On behalf of the Moot Court Committee, I express our deepest gratitude to all the student participants across the country and those who are here to witness this competition. It was such a delight to have you here with us. Thank you all. And once again, I thank you all for your hard work, dedication, support, encouragement. And together, we have witnessed a celebration of legal scholarship and advocacy that will resonate for the years to come. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir. The participants and the students kindly stay back until the guests leave.
Yes, sir. By the time it comes. Dear participants, kindly collect a participant memento from your team manager. It was supposed to be given on the stage. It is missed out. Please collect it from your team manager on the ground floor. There's a participant memento to all the teams. I request all of you to sit for another 2 minutes. MCC has prepared a 2 minutes VT. Kindly watch it, then you can leave. Thank you.
ದೀಪಿಕಾ BBL ಅವ್ರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ BBL
Miss Deepika.
Too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get shredded. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting better. Jump too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get shredded. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting better. Every other night, another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. I feel like a child, I got boogers in the face. I'm dancing in the dollar, this shit is a parade. I don't want your chain, I'm gon' want another slave. I ain't that drunk, not too many, but you get tired. Always had working, so I took a private plane. He pussy nigga like him, I'm working on my hand. Drip too hard, charge to the car, to the designer to the vine, I can barely spell the name. Drip too hard, caution on the floor, you gon' fuck around the drown, trying to ride a nigga away. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around the drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around the drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get straight. Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night, another movie getting made.
Someone cooked here.
The director, Mr. Manmohan. Congratulations. We should place it on record. All of you saw the wonderful Moot court hall setup that was set on the stage. The whole credit goes to our physical arrangement committee headed by Lakshmi Narsappa sir and the team. Come on the desk. Come on the stage. Quick. Come on the stage, quick. Ityas. Ashoka, come. Hey. Come, physical committee. Last 3 days, they changed the whole scene of the classrooms and the auditorium. The whole credit should go to this team. They literally shed their sweat. Thank you, Physical Arrangement Committee and headed by Lakshmi Narsappa sir. Thank you, one and all.
Sir, Bunny sir. Sir, even Loki sir. Loki helped a lot. Loki sir.
Uday, Loki, Naveen, thank you so much. Mantesh sir, librarian Dharamveer and Dr. Praveen, all have given us a wonderful physical arrangement. Thank you, one and all. Yes, participants, you could collect your participant memento on the ground floor from your team manager. And students, volunteers, stay back. Your attendance will be marked now.
Sir, the bus for accommodation is that back gate, sir. I'll announce bus here. All the participants who have opted for the college provided accommodation, bus is there near the back gate. You can take the bus there. Deepika from 2nd BBA, kindly meet Lakshmi Narsappa sir.